This is Primetime Sports, WGNS Murfreesboro, on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, streaming worldwide on WGNSSports.com, and always at the game. The game.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Since 1947, WGNS has been proud to bring you coverage of Rutherford County high school sports.
Lady Bulldogs are state champions in 2013.
Riverdale wins this one, and they're the state champions, back-to-back championships, and listen to this crowd.
WGNS Primetime Sports is proud to bring you tonight's featured game on State Farm Prep Sports.
In double overtime in a Rutherford County classic, the Blackman Lady Blaze go back-to-back. We may never see this again. What a game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss! The Single Stars are the state champions in baseball. What an inning. He struck out the side. Can you believe that?
TAB Award-winning veteran broadcasters Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and the Primetime Sports team are standing by to take you to the game.
And the Middle Tennessee Christian School Cougars are state champions here in 2023.
He's got it. And Eagleville has won a state championship in baseball, and they did it really convincingly.
The Oakland Patriots have won back-to-back state titles. Their 7th state championship.
Now, let's get to tonight's prep game on News Radio WGNS.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Rockvale High School. We're back here for the next couple of nights for the opening round of the region tournament. And tell you a little bit more about why that came into play. Just so happened to be that's where the district was last week. And we'll have a boys game tomorrow night from here. But this is the Primetime Sports Countdown to Tip-Off, sponsored by the Law Offices of John Day. Law Offices of John Day have helped people, thousands of people, get legal help when they've needed it the most. If you're in need of some legal information, just somebody to talk to, the Law Offices of John Day will be great people to do that with. Tonight, a slate of girls' games, including this one. Riverdale is at Lebanon, Blackman hosting Wilson Central. Oakland is at Cookeville tonight, Central Magnet at Upperman, Eagleville at Cornersville, and the PCA girls, those are all region, and the PCA girls are in the Elite Eight, hosting CAK for a spot in the state's Final Four and a trip to Cookeville for the state tournament. We're going to talk about that, maybe a little bit about boys tomorrow night when we come back for the Rick's Barbecue County Roundup. That's on the other side of this very short timeout.
If someone asked, what's your more? Would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. With over 2 decades of experience, our ASC certified master technicians are experts in both foreign and domestic vehicles, ensuring accurate diagnosis and timely, cost-effective repairs. From oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, smyrnaautorepair.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We're back here for the Rick's Barbecue County Roundup. They have quality, fresh, never frozen meats that are smoked the old-fashioned way using real hickory wood on specially designed pits to give your pork, chicken, and beef the best flavor. Also try maybe their wings, slaw dogs, loaded baked potatoes. Got something for everybody, from the pit to the plate. Rick's is ready to feed your hungry family tonight. Off of South Church Street, turn off of South Church onto Warrior Drive. You can't miss Rick's Barbecue. John Dinkins here with me tonight. He's going to be calling this upcoming game here. And John, the reason to pick this game, I know we were just at Rockvale all last week, but this is the only county versus county matchup here in the region tournament in girls tonight. So I had somebody ask me, well, why are you at Rockvale again? And then, oh, you're doing the boys game too. Well, we haven't seen Laverne as much this season, so a chance to do Laverne and Rockvale. So that's kind of the method behind the madness, but it ought to be a good game.
Oh, yeah, but I think both of these will be really good stuff. I'm looking forward to it, and this matchup tonight, probably two teams that are more similar in play than just about anybody in terms of speed and quickness. In fact, really, if you look at Stewarts Creek, they may outsize them a little bit.
John, there are 4 teams with over 20 wins, and then there's Stewarts Creek with 19 wins. They could be over the 20 tonight. So, again, that's 4 and then another that's right at 20. That's a pretty loaded region, I think.
Definitely loaded. And it's really going to be whoever gets through out of that region or this region, they're going to deserve it, because that's really a tough region, although every one of those teams.
So those are the games going on tonight. Riverdale's on the road, Oakland, Central, Eagleville, all on the road tonight in region play. Tomorrow night, after along with the Rockvale-Laverne game, Oakland travels to Cookeville. Blackman hosts Stewarts Creek. It's Siegel at Lebanon, and Eagleville versus Culleoka, and the PCA boys playing in the Elite Eight versus Grace out of Knoxville. So good lineup of games tomorrow night as well. We will have a coaches show in the morning. It's Girls Week with some spring sports kind of splashed in there as well on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coaches Corner, fueled by Donut Country and McDonald's Murfreesboro. Conversation begins at 9 o'clock in the morning. And Cougar Corner, we will talk to Lawrence Goodwin. He is the tennis coach, and he keeps very busy out there with tennis. They have middle school girls and boys tennis that play in the fall, and then varsity high school that play in the springtime. So it'd be good to catch up with him tomorrow. So full coaches conversation tomorrow morning. Hope you'll join us for that. We're going to take a timeout. We'll come right back on WGNS Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and we will have more here, including the lineups and the play-by-play. Rockvale, Stewarts Creek here on WGNS.
For 75 years, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone of health and compassion in our community. From our humble beginnings to the advanced, comprehensive care we offer today, our commitment to you has never wavered. With 8 locations across Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee and over 100 physicians, we continue to provide the highest standard of care. Then, now, and always, your health is our mission.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Did you know that participating in Murfreesboro Special Census could help bring more funding to our city? This is Mayor Shane McFarland. An accurate population count means more shared state revenue for things like road repairs, park improvements, and new sidewalks. It's quick and easy. Visit murfreesborocensus.com or look for a letter from the city with a prepaid return envelope.
Count me in.
Okay, count me in.
And count me in too.
Help Murfreesboro get its fair share. Visit murfreesborocensus.com, complete the special census today, and you could qualify for a $100 gift card.
This is a paid legal ad.
You've probably heard it a million times. If you're injured, call a lawyer. And you probably haven't, because you don't know how much it will cost, how long it will take, or even if you have a case. At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we can help, we do so on a contingency basis, which means we only get paid if you do. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
Renters. When you combine State Farm, auto, and renter's insurance, you will save money. I'm State Farm agent Celeste Middleton, and I'd love to talk to you about combining your auto and renter's insurance to help you save. Call me 615-895-2700.
You've changed thousands of diapers, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose. You'd do anything to protect your kids. I'm State Farm agent Dana Womack, and it's important to protect them with life insurance. I can make it easy and affordable for you to protect your family.
Winners Trophies can help you with customized awards for any occasion. Owner Kelly Hockenberry continues to provide awards for sports teams, churches, recognition awards, and more. Call Winners Trophies at 904-6002. That's 904-6002 for the best in quality, service, and pricing. You can also email Kelly, winnerstrophy@comcast.net. That's winnerstrophy@comcast.net. Any award for any occasion. Winners Trophies, 904-6002.
At First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, we believe in making a difference in everything we do. From helping local businesses grow to guiding families towards financial stability, we are improving lives one customer at a time. Hi, I'm John Allen, Vice President and Commercial Banker.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. Online at fnbmt.com.
Rely on the experienced professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air.
If your old unit needs a tune-up, the professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air service all major brands and even offer same-day service in most cases. Keep your home or business comfortable year-round. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Ring Pro partner heating and cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass. Online at PrenticeAllsup.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Well, thank you, Dana, and I want to remind you that the game coming up here, starting lineups, and all the stats in the game brought to you, as always, by our friends at Winners Trophies, Fans Heating and Air, and JHA Company. That is Josh Houston and Associates. Well, let's get right to it. John Dinkins, take it away. It ought to be a good one tonight.
All right, the Stewarts Creek Redhawks are the visiting team tonight, dressed in black and white. It'll be Izzy Hodge, number 1, a 5'6" senior forward. Dariana Holt, 5'4" senior guard. Number 34 is 6' senior forward Camden Ward. Jada Bernard, number 24, a 6'1" senior forward. And Layla Wilder, number 11, a 5'5" senior guard. It's Wilder, Bernard, Ward, Holt, and Hodge. And now for the Rockvale Lady Rockets, it'll be Jade Watson, a sophomore guard, number 4. Number 24 is Isabella Wright, junior point guard. Kayla Crawford, number 35, a junior center. And number 5, Cadence Thomas, a sophomore. She plays forward. And Amaya Nash, who plays guard, forward, and sometimes center. She's a junior, and she'll wear number 10. So it's Watson, Wright, Crawford, Thomas, and Nash for the Lady Rockets.
John, these two teams come in. Rockvale is 20-9 on the season. Stewarts Creek is 19-12 on the season. And as you mentioned, kind of mirror images of each other. This should be a very, very good game.
It's going to be the battle, I think, underneath, against the speed and quickness of the Lady Rockets, although the Stewarts Creek Redhawks are pretty fast themselves.
This is an elimination game now. You have to win this game to continue your season. Same thing if you get past this game, the region semifinals. So a lot on the line here.
Some people are going home tonight, unfortunately.
Yes.
It'll be Ward jumping against Nash. And Nash, who can jump out of the gym. Tip is up and is controlled by Stewarts Creek. They get it out to Wilder. Now top of the key to Ward. Ward gives it over to Holt. Now inside it goes. Here's Ward. Spins, turns, little foul away jumper, no good. Rebound, Rockvale. Nash has it. Nash, top of the key. Looks back, gives it over to Isabella Wright. Stewarts Creek putting some pressure out front. By the way, Wilkerson is starting in this game tonight. We did not have her in the starting lineup. To Nash. Nash drives, finds it down low to Crawford, and the layup is good.
John Crawford's going to have a good game. I mean, Stewarts Creek, their inside game is really strong, and that may be another reason why we had a change in the starting lineup there.
Ward decides to pop a three. Good. First bank three for Ward. It's 3-2 now. Stewarts Creek. Right. Ball's intercepted. Here's Ward coming down the floor herself. Behind the back dribble. Looks for help. Finds Hodge, top of the key now, between the circles. Now she drives, going to go all the way in. Scoop shot, but a foul on Isabella Wright. That'll be her first, team's first.
Boy, Izzy just decided, hey, I'm going to take this thing and try to drive it down your throat.
So she'll go to the free throw line. She was shooting. 6:47 to play in the first quarter. 3-2. We'll try to keep you updated on the scores. There's some big games going on tonight. Free throws up and good. And we're tied. Hodge, the senior point guard for the Red Hawks. Second one, good. She has a pair, and it's 5-2 now. Stewarts Creek. Down low to Nash, over to right in the corner. Wilkerson for three, no good, off the flip of the rim. Rebound Nash. Nash has it, finds Crawford. She'll take the long jumper, no good. Rebound, Ward comes away with it. Well, she is really battling out there tonight so far. Gives it over to Wilder. Over to Hodge. Hodge has it left side. Picked up by Wright. Now to Ward. Ward driving. Hesitates. Now gives it out to Holt. Back to Hodge for three. No good. Nash with another rebound defensively. Nash gets it out in a hurry. Down low it goes to Thomas. Over to Nash. Nash decides a three. No good. Rebound. Wilkerson falls to the ground. Ran into Nash. Holt down with a rebound. Shot up by Hodge is good. And a good start here for the Stewarts Creek Red Hawks, and Perry Lyons wants to talk about it, the head coach of the Rockvale Rockets. In turn, we'll think about it. We'll think about Parks Auctions, what we're going to think about.
Most certainly, our friends over at Parks Auction, they are a real estate expert. Both of them, Bobby and Stan, I guess that would make them experts, using the plural. But, when it comes to buying and selling homes and auctions, experience matters. And boy, howdy, Stan Vaughn and Bob Bugg have plenty of years of experience. I mean, decades and decades and decades and decades
Centuries
of experience. Yep. Parks Auction, they'll get top dollar for your property fast. ParksAuction.com, Bob Bugg, Stan Vaughn.
Thomas in the corner to Nash for Rockvale, throws the ball away. Hodge grabs it. She's going to go up for the layup. It's up and good. Hodge has 6.
Well, red hot start here for Stewarts Creek, John. They're 3 of 4 from the field, including a 3. 2 costly Rockvale turnovers.
9-2, Stewarts Creek. Over to Thomas. Bounce pass to Wright. Wright swings it across the court to Nash, who drives, goes up. She's fouled, and she will go to the line.
John, I really think a key to tonight is who's going to be able to establish the inside game. I know that that's kind of Stewarts Creek's bread and butter, and trying to do that, that was a nice drive right there to try to get some inside points.
Nash hits the first one. Our game tonight brought to you by TOA, First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Craig's Tax Service, and Dr. Automotive. The second one is up and good. Nash hits a pair and cuts the lead to 5 for the Red Hawks. They leave Holt down low, open, and she is going to be hammered by Thomas as she goes up. Didn't get a very good job of getting back on that play. And so Holt will go to the line and shoot 2. Holt is a senior guard. They're senior laden. The only team really that we've covered in a while that is senior laden. And we've got a replacement in the game. We'll tell you about that after this free throw. It's up, and it is no good. Jade Watson is in the game. She is the one that didn't start. And here's a whistle and a foul. Foul is on Ward, her first. I don't know if you want her out there that far, picking up fouls,
Right.
Long lob. You all right? I was greeted by Lila Wilder.
She was in your lap there.
Just for a second. I thought I saved her, really.
You did.
Did you see it?
Uh-huh.
I mean,
and you ask about her well-being. That was very nice of you.
Live and on the radio. Here's Thomas with the ball, 10-4, Stewarts Creek. I saw that one coming, though, Brian.
Yeah, there was no doubt.
I didn't know whether to go for the ball or try to stop her from going. Nash, right side to Crawford. Takes a fake, gives it back to Nash. Nash to Thomas. Jumper from the foul line, rolls off the rim, no good. Hit the backboard, the top of the guy wire, and so it'll be Stewarts Creek ball. Rockvale not shooting very well right at the moment.
They're 1 of 6. Hit the first bucket, John, and have missed 5 in a row. Do have a scoreboard update. PCA 37, CAK 35 with about a minute left in the first half. That's for a spot in the Final Four.
And Ward decides to take a shot, two-pointer. She has 5. 12-4, 8-point lead. Watson to Crawford. Jumper from the foul line, in and out. They're dominating the boards too.
Yes.
Bernard gets the rebound. Over to Hodge, and they're pushing it down the floor. Hodge, a little short jumper, no good. Probably should have waited on that one. And here comes Watson. Watson drives, flips it up there good from about 9.
Well, that ended kind of a bit of a drought here, John.
And Ward goes in, scores, and she walked.
Oh, wow.
And Ward can't believe it.
Well, I'm not sure that I can either.
She did back up a step. Zone Starkey wants to know. Well, wipe off that basket.
Man.
I didn't see it either, did you? No. I didn't see Walt.
But very close.
Watson to Thomas. Thomas loses the ball out of bounds. Rockvale, by the way, in the white and pale blue uniforms. They're the home team on the scoreboard. 12-6. Stewarts Creek. Over in the corner, Bernard missed the shot. Right down with the rebound, flips it out to Watson. Watson gets down in a hurry. Across the timeline, over in the corner to Thomas. They get it down low to Crawford. Crawford spins in the lane, goes up against Bernard, and she's gonna draw the foul, and that's a big one.
Wow.
That's number 2.
That was very close to a travel too there, John. It was very, very close.
Second foul on Bernard. 3:16 to go. Coach Starkey tells Bernard to watch the fouls. Free throw by Crawford is good.
Well, the free throws right now are keeping it close.
12-7, and that was a barrage by Stewarts Creek. Rockvale survived it. Second free throw is good. Crawford with 4. Hodge gets it. Pressure by Wright down the baseline. Now gets it across. She stops. Looks back now, and another couple of dribbles. She's wanting to go. Now out to Bernard, to Ward. For 3. Good again. Camden Ward is super hot. And we've got another turnover here by Rockvale. 15-8.
John, that's 2 threes here for them, and one that was almost a 3.
Ward will throw it in. They flip it out to Bernard. Ball's loose. She gets it back. Goes to Wilder. Now over to Hodge. Hodge working on Wright. Oh, a nice move there. Ball's tipped. No. They say no. It's going to be Rockvale's ball. And now maybe they were right.
I think Coach Starkey they're going to at least have a conversation. Coach Starkey believes that it was tipped.
Roy Orbison reverses the call.
I don't mind that.
That is named. I call him Roy Orbison.
No. I don't. If you get it right, you know.
Yeah. There's a long shot missed by Bernard. Rebound Watson. Flips it in the corner to Nash. Nash going to drive. Dishes it out low to Thomas from the corner. In and out. Rebound Ward with another one. Over to Wilder. Stewarts Creek pushing up the field. Here's Holt with a 3. No good. Rebound Crawford.
Well, they are quick to pull the trigger.
Over to Crawford for 3. In and out. Boy, she's missed a couple like that. Watson gets a rebound from the corner. That shot no good. Rebound Bernard. 15-8, Stewarts Creek. 2:06 to go in the first. Ward has it. They try to get it to Ward. They do. She flips it back out. In the corner is Holt. That shot's way off. Rebound, Crawford. To Nash. 3-on-1. Feed back to Nash. Good from Watson.
Well, now that was really a perfectly
that was a clinic
executed drive.
Here is Wilder, who comes back on the other end and scores. They are really getting down the floor quickly. 1:35 to play here in the first. Watson for three. Banked off the glass, good. Jade Watson with three. First bank three for her. Wilder spins in the lane, trying to get it by right. Now stopped. Gives it over to Holt. 1:13 to play. They lob it into Ward. The foul line now to Bernard. Bernard to Ward. Crawford steals it. Nice hands by Crawford.
Ooh, a technical foul.
Yep. Technical foul is on Ward, and that's three. Talk about changing the complexion of a game here. That would do it. So Crawford will shoot the technical. Free throw's good.
You want to go at the bottom of 12 or on the green of 12? It would be you or Gary.
And the second one up and also good. What's the worst thing, not necessarily the technical and the points, but it's constant Ward playing.
Yeah,
and Bernard going to come out too. And coming in, excuse me, Brian, Gabby Kennard and Amira Maynard.
The official said she said something, but she didn't use any bad words or language.
Watson for three, no good. Rebound, flipped up. Down with the rebound is Maynard. Gives it out to Wilder. Well, it equaled the playing field a little bit size-wise. Here's Wilder, goes up, and a whistle and a foul.
John, the PCA girls are winners tonight, 44-36, so they are in the state's Final Four. First score we've got on the night, it's the final.
Here's the first free throw up, no good by Wilder. All of a sudden, it's 17-15. 2-point lead for Stewarts Creek. Second one, missed them both. Watson with a rebound. Getting down the floor. Flips it to Nash. Nash finds right, bounces down low. Over to Thomas. And here's the jump shot, no good by Nelson. Flipped out, give it to Stewarts Creek. They're wanting to go down the floor. That's Holt with it. Got it on the right side. In front of the home section for Rockvale. 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Here's Hodge. Hodge, give and go. Now back out. Wilder to Holt. 8 seconds left. 6 seconds. Got to go. Hodge is going to do it. Stops, turns, long jumper, no good. Not the shot probably they wanted there, but that's the end of the quarter. And our score, Stewarts Creek 17 and Rockvale 15. You're listening to State Farm Prep Basketball.
Hello, this is Coy Young at Las Casas Feed Supply. We would like to welcome you to our door and hope you find the customer service and expertise that exceeds your expectations.
Las Casas Feed Supply caters to all homeowners with a quarter acre to several acres, focusing on premium feeds and dog foods you won't find in box stores.
Nutrition is our specialty here at Las Casas Feed.
And yes, you can even get milk from the MTSU dairy at Las Casas Feed Supply, the best milk in town. Las Casas Feed on Barlow Lane, just off Highway 96 East in Las Casas.
When we started our flagship restaurant on Broad Street, who would have known we'd have grown and touched each four corners of Rutherford County? Now we have locations in South Murfreesboro, Smyrna, West Murfreesboro, and the original on 860 Northwest Broad Street.
Swing by one of our 4 locations after a game for some good food and fun.
Thank you, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Rutherford County.
thank you to our patrons and customers.
Thank you.
Good food and I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Tonight's game on WGNS and Big G TV, audio only. Brought to you by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, Dr. Automotive, along with State Farm.
Wilkerson back into the game for Rockvale. And Bernard is back in for Stewarts Creek. Here's Nash, double teamed in the corner. Nowhere to go. She walked. Turnover Rockvale.
That is number 5. It's been a really strange, very streaky first quarter.
Here's Maynard. Gets caught, but she gets it out to Hodge, who's going to drive to the basket and lay it up and in. Hodge has 8.
That was a pretty sweet little move.
To Nash. They haven't found an answer for her yet. Wilkerson in the corner, now back to Nash. They're in a zone. A whistle and a foul on the shot.
Man, that's a rough one there.
I don't really see. I saw his finger. Oh, it's Hodge. Okay. First free throw is up and good. First personal on Hodge. And Thomas gets her first points of the night. Our game tonight brought to you by Good Neighbor State Farm Agent Ron Reeves, a Rutherford County resident with an office in Brentwood. State Farm Agent Ron Reeves, 615-873-1700. Rockville gets the rebound off the shot. Nash throws it away, and now a foul.
Jeez.
Foul is on Rockvale. That's right.
John, some scores. After one quarter of play, Lebanon leads Riverdale 37-2. Blackman is up 18-10 at the end of the first over Wilson Central. And there was one more. Central Magnet trails Upperman 7-6 after one.
Oh, that's a low score. Wow. If that score stays low, that helps Central Magnet.
Yeah, absolutely.
It'll be Stewarts Creek's ball. They lead by 3, excuse me. See, I told you I couldn't see that scoreboard. I told you, kept telling you. Here's Maynard to Hodge. We played about a minute here in the second quarter. Hodge drives again, finds a lane and scores.
She's having a heck of a game tonight.
10 points. Here's Watson trying to return the favor. The shot is missed. Maynard with a big rebound. And she's had 2 or 3 here. Hodge almost loses the ball. Now gets out of trouble. Brings it back out, lobs it over to Maynard. Maynard stops, dishes it off to Wilder, back to Maynard. And now a whistle and a foul. No foul, I guess. 3 seconds. Eagleville trailing 14-12. That's the end of the first quarter. Cornersville. Right to bring it up. 21-16. Down low, the lob to Crawford. Crawford working her way in, turns around, puts it up off the glass, no good. Maynard with another rebound. Here's Hodge, streaking down the floor, now gives it back out. Holt's open, shot's good for 3. First bank 3 for Holt. Here's Nash, thought about a 3, now gives it down low to Crawford, turnaround jumper in the lane. It's just not going in for Kayla right now, although she does have 6 points. Rebound, Stewarts Creek. Hodge trying to get her breath a little bit, I think, everybody. Pass over to Wilder, now cross court to Holt. They get it now to Maynard, who gives it back out to Hodge. Back to Hodge. Here's Maynard at the free throw line to Holt. Long cross court pass. You can't keep doing that.
No.
Turnover. Here's Nash to Wright. Wright drives, dishes off. Crawford, jumper good. Great feed by Wright. 24-18. 5:12 to play in the half. Hodge asking Maynard to come up. Back to Hodge, to Maynard, over to Holt. Now back to Hodge. Hodge will try the three. It's no good. Rebound, knocked around, tipped up, saved by Watson. They give it back to her. Jade finds a girl open. The ball is deflected out of bounds. It'll be Rockvale's ball. Six-point lead for the Redhawks. Winner goes home. The loser goes home. Winner advances. Big, big game. All around this area tonight. Jumper by Watson, too short. Crawford had it for a moment. Thomas gets it, although now it's taken away by Holt. Holt to Izzy. 4:30 to play in the half. If Sloan Starkey can save Bernard in this second quarter without playing her and keep the lead, it's going to be really big. And there's a timeout on the court. We'll take one, too. 4:20 to play here in the half. And it is 24-18 Stewarts Creek here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
Hello friends, Lenny Farmer with Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home. More than I can count, we have taken care of families who were totally caught off guard with the passing of a loved one. There are so many details to tie up, it really can be overwhelming. Again, more than I can count are the comments from families who have pre-planned and pre-funded their or their loved one's funeral, saying, "It would have been a financial hardship had we not." Let me help you pre-plan. Call me at 615-893-2422.
Middle Tennessee Christian School. Training for eternity.
The large majority of our kids are involved in athletics or extracurricular activities, one or the other, and most are doing multiple activities.
MTCS President Matt Tiller.
And that's a great preparation for life. How many of us in our life are just doing one thing? So a well-rounded student is a huge deal.
Invest in your child's future in a Christ-centered environment with many athletic and extracurricular choices.
Without a doubt, our students have the opportunity to be involved in multiple activities.
To find out more, visit mtcscougars.org.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
4:20 to play in the half. 24-18 is our score. And knocked out of bounds by Nash. It'll be back to Stewarts Creek.
John, Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard update. It was Middle Tennessee defeating UT Martin 13-12 in baseball today, and Brett Von Dolan with a
there's another Von Dolan?
Yep, with a game-winning home run.
Maynard flips it out to Hodge. Hodge back to Maynard. Maynard drives, flips it over to Holt, who's open for three. No good. Rebound. Stewarts Creek had it. They still have it. Stolen away. Here comes Rockvale. Watson. Watson to right. Over to Nash. Nash to Thomas. The jumper is no good. Rebound. Maynard, I think, is going to get it, and I think they're going to call the foul on Crawford over the back. I'm telling you, Maynard on the defensive side of the boards has done a remarkable job. And she's about 7 inches shorter than Bernard. Wow. Roy going over there to.
Very concerned about a person taking photos who was sitting on the floor.
Hodge has it. Some pressure by Rockvale. They want to double team her, but she gets out of it easily. Maynard flips it over to Wilder, to Holt, down low to Bernard, and she throws it away. Turnover, Stewarts Creek. Bernard's got to go up on that one.
Yep. That's 6 turnovers and 4 in this quarter, John.
24-18. We've been stuck there for a couple of minutes. Right to Thomas. Over to Crawford. Double team. Back out to Camden, and the shot is up and good. Thomas is fouled. Basket counts. Foul on Hodge. And that's 2 on her. So Thomas will go to the free throw line to make it a 3-point play for Rockvale, maybe. Free throw is up and good. Thomas with 4 points. It's 24-21. Closest Rockvale's been in a while. Over to Hodge. He just throws it away. Just tried to get it over a defender's head and just threw it out.
It's 5 turnovers this quarter, John, and we've still got 3:09 to play. They have been kind of careless with the basketball.
Yeah, they're kind of unforced. They're not really Here's Watson. Now they're double teaming her. Over to Wright. Wright looks, finds Thomas in the corner. Now back out to Nash. Whoa, these passes are high from both teams. Crawford back out. Wright, they're going to let her shoot it, and it's off the rim. No good. Rebound out of bounds, going to belong to the Red Hawks. I'm sure Todd Harris is somewhere in this building. Don't you bet?
I'm not sure. Probably.
Well, he did say he'd see us tonight.
That is true. I forgot about that text.
Wilder to Hodge. 2:35 to play. It's a 3-point Stewarts Creek lead. Hodge over in the corner. Gives it to Maynard. Shoots the three. No good. Hodge had it. No foul. Reverse layup. Good. Oh, my. Woo.
Nicely executed.
12 for Hodge. 26-21.
She's the player of the first half for sure.
And she got creamed on the way up.
I thought so.
Watson, no good. Rebound, Thomas with a big one. Shots blocked. Bernard gets it out of there, and she's fouled. Crawford.
Did he say third personal?
I think it's 3.
I think I heard the announcement.
I don't have but 2, but I believe I missed a third one. Here's Hodge. 5-point lead for the Lady Red Hawks.
Wilkerson's getting ready to come in. I bet she comes in for her.
Jumper from outside by Bernard is no good. Out of bounds, but it's going to belong to Stewarts Creek. And indeed, Wilkerson is going to come in, I think.
Well, John, now you got a couple of the bigs for either team that have 3 fouls, and so that also changes it.
Nash, what a great job of blocking it out. Gets a rebound, gets the turnover, and puts it up with the left hand. No good. Knocked out of bounds to Stewarts Creek, emphatically by the referee. Well, Rockvale's had some opportunities. They just can't cash in. 1:37 to play in the first half. Here's Hodge. Plays catch with Wilder out front. I don't know how big a hurry they're going to be in, really. They've got the lead. They find Wilder, now back out. Holt thought about it, but quickly Thomas converges on her. Holt drives, and now a reach-in foul. Is it me, or there's just a lot of fouls?
Yes, they're calling this one very close to the chest, let's just say.
1:11 to play here in the first half, and at the free throw line is going to be Holt. She has 4 points tonight.
I'm seeing a lot of finals, so I'm thinking some of these districts went to a 6 o'clock game, which I'm not so sure why that's not even the case anyway.
Free throw is good.
I didn't know that you could change the time, but
yeah.
I mean, there's no reason for me to have finals.
I was thinking 6:30 at least, you know?
Yeah.
Second free throw, good.
First free throws of the second quarter there.
28-21, Stewarts Creek. And let's not forget, Stewarts Creek turned the ball over 5 times in this quarter. Nash, shots blocked. Loose ball. Maynard comes away with it again. Boy, she has really done a job. Now over to Hodge. Get it down low to Bernard. It's blocked by Nash. That's a beautiful play.
Wow. Nash is just kind of all over the place.
Bernard has not scored on Nash. Ward coming in.
Well, Coach Sloan
Holt
Starkey
coming out.
Going to roll the dice here, a little gamble in it. Having Camden Ward come back in.
Made it this far, I don't know, you know. I think she's going to play offense. I don't think she's going to play defense. Knocked out of bounds. They want her in there for that last shot, I think.
She's got to be very, very careful.
28-21. Stewarts Creek with the lead. They have the ball with 47 seconds to go. Now here we go. Hodge. Watson on her. They get over to Ward. A couple of dribbles. Hodge was looking at Coach Starkey. She almost missed that pass. Back to Holt. To Hodge. They're trying to bottle up that middle on Hodge. A shot, no good. Rebound, Watson. 23 seconds to go. Rockvale could use a basket. Watson shot, layup, no good. Rebound, Hodge. Now it's stolen away. And Thomas is going to come in with the basket. Banked it off the glass. It's a 5-point lead. Yeah, that was big. And all really had to do is hold it. Down to Bernard, double team, puts it up, shot no good. And that's your horn. That's the end of the first half with the score. Stewarts Creek 28, Rockvale 23. You're listening to State Farm Prep Basketball. Brian will be back with all the scores and the highlights. Stay with us.
For more than 36 years, Wilson Bank & Trust has been proud to serve communities all across Tennessee. As an independent local bank, we provide banking products competitive with large banks, but delivered with personalized local service. Wilson Bank & Trust has been community-focused since 1987 and looks forward to many more. Discover the power of local community banking that truly makes a difference. Give us a call or come on by any of our local 30 locations or visit wilsonbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
Choosing the right insurance can be overwhelming. That's where Rick Hall at Rayburn Insurance comes in. At Rayburn, we're not just about policies, we're about people. Rick Hall will take the time to understand your needs and find the best coverage at the best price. We've been serving our community since 1973. So why not let Rick Hall take the stress out of insurance? Rick Hall at Rayburn Insurance Agency, where you're more than just a policy number. You're our neighbors.
Did you just move here? Was the Tennessee summer a surprise? If the heat and humidity caught you off guard, wait until you feel a Tennessee winter. Since 1940, Roscoe Brown has been helping families in this area, and just like you go to the doctor for a checkup, you need to let Roscoe Brown do a winter checkup on your HVAC system. Don't let the approaching Tennessee winter surprise you. Set up a winter HVAC checkup at Roscoe Brown.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in treating local athletes here in Rutherford County. Experts in joint, bones, and muscles. And with over 65 specialists, TOA has a playbook to get you back in the game. To request an appointment, visit TOA.com or call 855-NEED-TOA. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance. TOA. Live your best life.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We are back here at Rockvale High School. 28-23, Stewarts Creek leading here at halftime in this girls game. I am working on some updates on scores, so we'll get those to you here after we give you the scoring. Then we'll take a break, come back and get you the scores tonight. Izzy Hodge leading the way for the Lady Redhawks with 12 points tonight, and it's Dariana Holt with 6, including a 3-point bucket. 2 threes for Camden Ward, 8 points for her, and 2 points for Layla Wilder. For the Lady Rockets, Kyla Crawford with 8 points, 6 for Cadence Thomas, and 4 for Amaya Nash. Now, we do think that Crawford has 2, maybe 3 fouls, and also playing with 3 fouls is Jada Bernard. So that's a look at all of the scoring here. We'll come back, update your scoreboard, which you can find, by the way, at WGNSradio.com/scoreboard. We'll keep it updated there. Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard powered by Coach T. Stay with us. We'll be right back here for team stats and a scoreboard update.
This is Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Mills Family Pharmacy on South Church at Veterans Parkway.
You or your loved one are on a complex medication regimen. We can pack that into a multi-dose planner that's labeled correctly, that simplifies your life.
Mills Family Pharmacy, dedicated to providing customers with services that are customized to meet their needs.
Your medication's dispensed in a 30-day multi-dose planner, labeled correctly with each individual medication on each packet.
Mills Family Pharmacy, next to Toots on South Church at Veterans Parkway.
Here's your Little Caesar slices and sticks, half Italian cheese sticks, half pepperoni pizza.
It's the world's greatest combination.
Carl? How could you?
Sorry, PB&J. I wanted to try new things.
No.
Have some for yourself.
Yes. No!
Get hot and ready slices and sticks for $6.99. Walk in and walk out between 4 and 8 p.m.
Little Caesars Pizza is a proud supporter of all Rutherford County high school athletes. Be sure to visit your Murfreesboro Little Caesars today.
Pizza, pizza.
For all of our local bird enthusiasts, Animal City in Murfreesboro has everything you need to take care of your feathered friend. Hi, this is Amanda from Animal City. Come do business with my family. Whether it's parakeet, cockatiel, finch, or more, we have a variety of beautiful birds waiting to greet you, as well as the cages, toys, and high-quality food to keep them happy and healthy. We have it all. Come see why bird lovers flock to Animal City, 919 Northwest Broad Street in Murfreesboro.
Your home, your auto, together, they're where life happens. I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. It's smart to protect them together to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-873-1700 and let me help you by combining your home and auto.
You've changed thousands of diapers, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose. You do anything to protect your kids. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and it's important to protect them with life insurance. I can make it easy and affordable for you to protect your family. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Halftime, Cornersville 23, Eagleville 22. 23-22 is the score in that game. Also, tonight it was PCA punching their ticket to Cookeville to play in the state's Final Four. 44-36 winners tonight. Don't have anything on Oakland-Cookeville, so if you know anything, let us know. Halftime, Lebanon 53, Riverdale 10. And let's see. Also, Blackman is up 27-16 at halftime over Wilson Central. And it's that Eagleville game did not update, but I gave it to you. So Eagleville down by 1. And also Stewarts Creek 28-23. The second quarter was won 11-8 by Stewarts Creek. They had a 17-15 lead at the end of the first, so they're able to push their lead out here a little bit. Rebounds pretty even. Creek with 16, Rockvale with 13 tonight. At the free throw line, Rockvale is killing it. 8 of 9, 89%. Stewarts Creek 5 of 8, 63%. The Creek turned the ball over 9 times in the first half, but 7 of the 9 were in the second quarter. Rockvale has turned the ball over 6 times this evening. Shooting from the field is the real difference right now. Rockvale is only 25% from the field, 7 of 28 with 1 first bank 3. Stewarts Creek 10 of 22, 45%, and 3 first bank 3s. All right, stay with us here on News Radio WGNS. We'll be back with the second half, 28-23, as the Stewarts Creek Lady Redhawks lead here on the road tonight on State Farm Prep Sports.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
Murfreesboro firefighters are going door to door to ensure that everyone is counted in the special census. Every resident means more funding for roads, schools, and emergency services. Up to $3.5 million more each year. So don't wait. Fill out the mailer you received or visit murfreesborocensus.com. That's murfreesborocensus.com. Every name matters, including yours. Help us help Murfreesboro. Fill out your special census form today. murfreesborocensus.com.
This is a paid legal ad.
Hi, this is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. Over that time, we've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. And if we're not able to help or aren't the right lawyer for you, we'll do the best to point you in the right direction. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans Heating and Air will do it all. Fans specializes in new homes, custom homes, or existing buildings. Give Fans Heating and Air a call today, 615-893-7930. Good luck to all of our schools and student athletes from Fans Heating and Air.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Back 28-23 the score as we start the third quarter of play. For Rockvale, it's Watson, Wright, Thomas, Nash, and Crawford. Stewarts Creek has Hodge, Wilder, Holt, who has the ball now, to Bernard and Ward. Double teamed, and she's in trouble, knocks it off of Crawford's leg.
John, I have one new score in that we haven't had tonight. Cookeville 39, Oakland 19, halftime. So Oakland girls trail by 20 there on the road at Cookeville.
Here's Bernard. They leave her open. Shoots and scores. First bank three. It's her first basket of the game. Right to Watson. That three's misses. Rebound. And tied up. No, a foul.
Wow.
Foul is on Thomas. That's her second I have. I do think Crawford has 3 fouls, Brian, but I'm going to hold off till I hear another foul if she does commit one. 31-23, Stewarts Creek with 8-point lead. Over to Hodge. Hodge looks inside, now dishes off to Bernard. Back out to Wilder. Wilder drives, goes up, no fouls. She got knocked down, but Rockville's got the ball. Here's Wright. Over in the corner now. Watson drives, and she's fouled. Well, they're just taking it in there now.
Yeah, Watson, all she did was, she forced up a shot. She knew she was going to get hammered.
Foul on Bernard. Excuse me. Second personal. Free throw's up, no good. The foul was on Bernard. Free throw, no good. She'll get one more. Second one up, no good. She's had a little rough time at the line tonight. Knocked out of bounds, and I guess it's going to be Rockvale's ball.
They were only 8 of 9 in the first half for 89%. So
here's a bad pass, but Watson hauls it down. Now she loses her dribble, now brings it back out. Over to Crawford. Little turnaround floater. Jumper good. No good. Nash with a rebound. Gets hammered with a nose. In the nose. And they're going to give it to Holt, who's going to go up for the layup, and she misses it.
Wow. John,
over to Wright. And now.
They should have stopped play after the bucket down here.
Well, and now they stop play now. It's not.
And that takes Rockvale out of transition here.
Wilkerson going to come in. It's been an interesting game,
yes.
officiating-wise. Thomas is in the game. Wilkerson, they get it to Thomas. That shot is partially blocked. And out of bounds to, there's a foul. Foul on Wilkerson. Man, I'm having trouble keeping up with many fouls that we're hearing, seeing. Wilder is over to Hodge. Hodge wastes no time to drive. Down low. It's up. The shot good by Ward, and she is fouled.
That's going to go on Crawford, I think, John.
Yep. 3. I think it's 3. I think he said 3.
I heard him say 3. But I sure thought she had 3 in the first half. That's why she came out, but maybe not.
Ward, a chance to make it a 3-point play, and she does. 11 for Camden Ward. I don't know if they're going to win this game or not, but it was huge that they kept the lead and even increased it a little bit when Ward was out on the bench with foul trouble.
True.
I mean, if they do hold on to win this, that'll be a key moment. Over to Watson in the corner. Thomas. Oh, that defense is suffocating right now for Stewarts Creek. Here's Wilkerson. Tries to pass it. Interior passing, and it's a turnover as Crawford wasn't ready for it.
She would have been better off going up, John.
Yeah, she was open, wasn't she?
Yep.
Pressure now by Rockvale. Over to Hodge. Hodge drives, and they leave her open, but she missed the shot. Over to Watson. Watson drives. Over to Wilkerson, to Thomas. Shot in and out. Boy, that was in and out. And there's a rebound and a putback for the score. 34-25. Ward, double team, now gets it over to Wilder. Oh, that was a tough little pass. Over to Bernard for three.
Oh, that was on the far sideline. Man, pretty shot.
37-25. Wilkerson feeds it to Crawford, spins, gets open, misses the shot. You notice how Bernard let her go there?
She sure did.
Smart move.
Nothing she could really do about it.
Wilder drives all the way in and scores.
John Rockvale needs a timeout or something.
It's 39-25. The lead is 14, the biggest of the night. Over to Crawford. Her shot missed. Rebound, Maynard, who checked in to Hodge. Hodge flips it over now to Bernard, to Ward. Oh, Maynard wasn't looking, and the pass is out of bounds. Turnover, Stewarts Creek. Nash coming back in for Rockvale. Watson comes out. They need something of a spark here, Rockvale. 4:40 to play in the third quarter, down by 14. They have the ball.
Rockvale's only scored 2 points this quarter.
In the corner is Nash, double team. Wilkerson has it. Down low to Thomas. And that shot no good. Crawford goes up, and I think they call a jump ball.
Now, the first half, there was a foul, just right in that same spot, same situation.
Holt coming in. I see kind of what's happening here defensively. Bernard and Ward are just intimidating. They're not fouling, but they're just their presence up there with their hands up. 39-25. Nash stops, in trouble, and they're going to say she double dribbled or walked or something.
John, there was a score. Bradley Central won tonight by a final of 122-24.
Here's Ward, shot missed. And let's see who this foul's on. He's going to slowly walk over here. Foul is on Nash.
A score like that tells you that something is not great about how this is all set up. That's all I'll say about it.
Down low, knocked out of bounds off of Stewarts Creek. And I think they're going to throw a technical foul again.
Oh, no.
And that is on Bernard. And it's from the same official.
Yes.
Crawford. Kennard getting ready to check back in for Stewarts Creek. Free throw is good. Missed the second one.
And the thing about a technical foul, John, not only do they get one of two, so they get points there, so they could have a 4-point swing in this game. Because they get possession.
Sloan Starkey had some. There's a steal. Wilder drives, goes up, fouled. This foul is on Bella Wright. That's her third. There's 2 or 3 in both teams that are in some serious foul trouble.
Serious.
Free throw is up, and it is no good by Wilder. Layla tonight has 4 points.
The officials must have their hearing aids on tonight because they're chirping at everybody.
Well, they're liable to give me a technical then.
Well, got to be careful, don't we?
Free throw is good, 40-26. Watson getting ready to check back in. Wright has the ball left side. Now over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson in the corner to Crawford. Crawford to Wilkerson. Back out, they flip it to Thomas from the corner, no good. Wright with a rebound, no good. Again, Wright with a rebound. And there's a scramble for it on the floor and jump ball. 3:30 to play, and the possession arrow goes to Stewarts Creek. Here comes Jade back in. Now Nash went out, and she's back in, but she had a bloody nose. They had to do some operating on her.
Yeah, she got hit pretty hard.
Here's Holt. They leave her open. She puts it up. No good. Rebound, Watson. Rockvale running. Rockvale driving off in the corner to Thomas. That jumper is no good. Bernard to Hodge with the rebound. Well, I tell you, both teams just running up and down the floor. It's amazing.
Very fast-paced game for sure. The defense that we're seeing is pretty good.
Hodge throws it away to Watson, to Thomas. Layup, good.
I tell you what, John, right now, Stewarts Creek has the turnover bug, and that is not serving them well.
They do have a 12-point lead here, and Coach Starkey wants a timeout. 30 seconds here gives us a chance to do our final timeout for Bob and Stan. That's Bob Bugg, Stan Vaught, your friends across town.
That's right, and tonight just one game here, in case you didn't know. Need to buy or sell property and do it fast? Well, Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught, maybe they do drive fast. They get a lot of tickets, but they're fast at the auction thing too.
They don't drive fast and they don't get a lot of tickets.
For a long, long time, Bob Bugg, Stan Vaught, they've helped families, investors, and businesses with seamless on-site and online auction needs. ParksAuction.com, no obligation consultation. They'll talk to you, and they can get across town in 10 minutes.
Well, here we go. 2:36 to play in the third quarter. Stewarts Creek with the ball in the lead. To Ward over in the corner, no good. The shot knocked out of bounds, going to give it to Rockvale. Now, Rockvale's having some opportunities, but they haven't been able to cash in.
Yeah, John, they've only got 2 field goals in this quarter and have not shot the ball particularly well tonight.
Down low, they give it to Crawford. She does a reverse and puts it in. I don't know that she knew that was going to go in, but it did.
Well, I think she was just praying that she was going to get a foul, but she did a nice job of hooking it up there from behind the back.
Here's Wilder driving, goes up, she's fouled. That may be on Crawford.
I think so.
I don't know if it's her third or fourth. I can't hear him, and he's right beside me.
I'm almost certain he said third, but I can't be.
Alexa Sparkman is in the game. Free throw's no good. Nelson checks in for Crawford. I have her with 4, but I don't know.
They're going to remedy that here. They're going to put scoreboard with players and fouls on there.
Wilder hits 1 of 2. She has 6 on the night. 41-30, 2:02 to play in the third quarter. Wilkerson for 3. No good. Brian, they are struggling in that corner, trying to hit that shot. And Stewarts Creek just keeps letting them shoot it until they hit one, I would think.
They are 3 of 14 this quarter.
And Holt going to go to the free throw line, foul after the rebound. Isaac puts it up. No good. You know, it's time to get that census done. Murfreesboro special census being conducted now. Firefighters are going door to door now. You can fill out the mailer or fill out the fast, secure, and easy form at murfreesborocensus.com. Complete the census at murfreesborocensus.com. Holt with the second of 2. That one, she hits it. Holt with 7. Thomas brings it up, now hands it over to Nash. 1:51 to play in the third, 12-point lead for Stewarts Creek. You just keep thinking Rockvale is going to get hot here, Brian.
Well, it hasn't happened at this point, but we'll see.
Got it inside, and foul on number 34.
Yeah,
that's not good for Stewarts Creek. Although
he did say 4th.
Yeah.
Inbounds there by number 10, John, in the score.
Well, that helps. Nash with 6. 42-32. 10-point lead. 1:26 to play. Wow. Maynard is back in. She played a good first half. She's got the ball now in the corner. Flips it out to Wilder. Rockvale's picked up the intensity defensively. 1:10 to play in the third. Over to Bernard. Bernard tries to drive, gets the double team out to Hodge. Back out to Wilder. Wilder gonna drive. Ball's tipped away, knocked away. Thomas come up with it. Rockvale's got the ball. Thomas gonna go all the way in, can't get the shot to fall, but she's fouled.
John, on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard, the Kings Academy will play PCA in Cookeville, and then Webb was a winner tonight over North Point Christian. They'll play USJ, and that's your Final Four in Girls Division II Single A.
Free throw is up and good by Thomas. She's got 9. Slowly creeping back in this game is Rockvale. Second free throw, in and out. Rebound. Bernard.
Central Magnet trails Upperman 29-18 as well, and that's start of the fourth quarter. Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard updates.
What was that again, Brian, that score?
29-18 Upperman.
Okay, there's a shot up and good by Nash on a great transition move. She has 8.
This is a pretty big possession here for Stewarts Creek.
They've kind of gotten out of their offense a little bit.
Yeah.
Bernard for a long 3, no good. Nash hustles for it and is fouled. What?
I guess.
Okay, did I not see that? Was it not right in front of us? Okay.
I don't.
I'm going to be quiet.
Knocked it out, but I was fearing for my life though as players came charging toward me.
I mean, I'm unbiased, but there's a nice feed inside from Holt to Bernard.
Now that's what Stewarts Creek wants to do right there.
That's what Coach Starkey wants. Here's Nash driving all the way in, blocked by Bernard, and that's the end of the quarter. 1 more to go. Rockvale trails by 9 here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
Shop your favorites at Dillard's, J.C. Penney, Rue 21, Hot Topic, and more. Grab a bite at Crab Fever, Sam's Sports Grill, Olive Garden, or Miller's Ale House. With more than 60 retailers, you're sure to find something that you'll love at Stones River Town Center. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for style tips, upcoming events, and sales information. Stones River Town Center, off Old Fort Parkway in Murfreesboro. Shopping centered on you. Online at shopstonesriver.com.
Is your car running like a dream, or does it need a little TLC? At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we treat your vehicle like it's one of our own. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
Been coming to them ever since he opened up. Good family. I recommend other people to get them repaired here because I knew they would do it and do it right. Been happy to send people to him because I trust what he does so much.
We're crazy about him. It's all about the doctor.
For quality care you can trust, visit Dr. Automotive in Smyrna. We've got the cure for your car.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard updates for you. It's 33-31 Upperman. It's not Upperman. Cornersville over Eagleville by 2. End of 3, Lebanon 68, Riverdale 21.
Nash for 3. She's starting to warm up. She has 11. 44-38. And a whistle and a foul, reach in. That is on Nash. Third personal on Amaya. And she's going to come out. And coming in will be Raymond, Dajay Raymond. She's a senior, particularly for defense, I guess, to keep her from fouling. Oh, I didn't see Haven Harris. Is that Harris in the game?
That is Haven Harris. First game back. She's had a long recovery from car accident somewhere around November, I think.
They throw it the length of the court just about to get it thrown in.
Lady Blaze lead 48-26 over Wilson Central, so it looks like Riverdale's going to advance.
You mean Blackman?
I'm sorry, Blackman.
Holt in the corner and a timeout. Stewarts Creek here, clinging to a 6-point lead with 7:31 to play here in the fourth quarter. And we'll take a timeout, be right back.
Hey, this is Dan with Music World and Drummers Den. Come in for your guitars, keyboards, drums. We have you covered. Lessons, we got that. Drums and every other instrument with strings or keys. Music World and Drummers Den, the one-stop shop where you have everything that you might need. Ukuleles, violins, things that they're not expecting to find just everywhere they go. Come see us at Music World and Drummers Den, 2762 South Church Street, right across from the golf course. Music World and Drummers Den.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Here we go, 7:31 to play in the game. Wilder, lucky got that pass away, and Holt's in trouble right here in front of us. Gets it out, but to Wilder. They pass it down low. What a play, but she missed the shot. I thought that was in.
I did too. That was a heck of a throw in there to her.
Foul is on Maynard. First personal on her.
Tonight, what we're seeing here, that's what region basketball should be. This is a great game.
Here's a long jumper by Harris. It's good for three.
It's back-to-back threes, John, for Rockvale, and they've cut it to three.
Wilder in the corner, no good. Nice block out by Harris, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Rockets.
Man, we're seeing these girls giving up their bodies here. This is something else.
44-41, three-point lead. She's going to go again. Harris missed that one this time to Hodge. Long pass down low. Holt, layup, no good. Boy, they've missed two big layups.
Yes.
Here's Watson. Ball is knocked around, and she carried the ball.
I was going to say it looked like she had a little hitch right there, John, and she decided at the last second to keep driving in and carry the ball. And Coach Starkey rolling the dice here, bringing Ward in with 4 fouls.
Well, he about has to, at this point.
Yep. I think Nash is going to come back in too.
Wilder over in the corner. Bernard for a long three. Good. Whoa.
I don't think that's the shot that Coach Starkey wanted at all, but it went in.
Here's Watson. And a whistle and a hold. Let's see who this is on. It's on Wilder. 47-41.
This game has been a little chippy, but it hasn't been like all the fouls, I don't think.
Nash throws it into Watson. Chance to cut the lead again. Over to Nash. At the foul line, jumper good. Nash with 13. 47-43.
1 of 4 for Stewarts Creek with a 3. 3 of 4 with 2 threes for Rockvale.
Here's Hodge. Oh, they find Wilder wide open. She's not going to miss it. That senior's not going to miss that shot.
It's a big find down low.
Watson drives, ball knocked around, and they lose it, and a foul.
9th turnover for Rockvale.
Foul is on Watson. 49-43. Big possession here, and a big defensive stop needed by Rockvale.
Yeah, don't want it to get, if you're Rockvale, a 3-possession game.
Watson steals it. Gives it down low to Thomas. Layup good.
Just careless passes back there.
Hodge gets it across, in trouble. Knocked out of bounds, going to belong to Stewarts Creek. And that was close.
Yeah, the officials over there certainly, or the fans certainly helping the official there, trying to get him to change the possession.
49-45. They give it to Wilder. Wilder drives, goes up. A little short, soft jumper, good. Wilder's picked up the scoring. She's got 10.
Yeah, now they've hit 3 in a row, Stewarts Creek has.
Watson makes it through the crease, but she's fouled. The shot did not go in. Bella Wright getting ready to check back in. 45-41, or 51-45, excuse me. Stewarts Creek has had the lead this entire game.
Central Magnet falls 38-23 tonight on the road at Upperman to end their season.
Harris comes out and Bella Wright comes back in. Watson missed the first shot. Second one is up, good. Jade with 4. It's a 5-point lead. Wilder gets by 1, finds a lane. She's going to take it all the way in, and no call. Bernard gets the rebound, lays it up and in. She's been big here down the stretch. 13 for her, 53-46. Wright, Rockvale to Watson, back to Wright. Wright dribbles, now back out to Watson. Long 3 is going to be no good. Rebound, Nash, of course. Nash in the corner to Thomas. Long 3, no good. Didn't hit anything. Bernard with another huge rebound. They're all over her, and a foul. Foul is on Raymond. You get to the point, Brian, where you've got to use your bench because everybody's in foul trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. Hope you've enjoyed this game on Big G TV. Audio there provided by Turner Security, powered by TechCore for all of your home and business security, IT needs, and computer repairs. Turn to Turner Security.
In the corner, Maynard back out to Hodge. Hodge trying to work on Bella Wright. Now double teamed. They get it to Bernard. Long 3. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. Woo. First bang 3, 16 for her. I'm talking don't take that shot kind of shot.
Right.
Crawford, jumper no good in the lane. Bernard has another rebound, but it's off of her. It'll be Rockvale's ball. 10-point lead for the Red Hawks.
Boy, and it's been a tough 10-point lead, John. Rockvale got it down to 3.
Long lob, almost intercepted, and it is. Wilder not pushed out of bounds, really. And I think that's what they're going to do the call. What is he holding up?
15.
15, thank you. I was like, what?
There's no 15.
There's no 15 out there.
10,
that's Nash. I thought that's who it was on. 4 fouls on Amaya Nash.
Well, John, it's going to surprise me if we don't see some kids foul out here as hard as they're playing.
Bernard lobs it in to Ward. Bounces off the backboard, no good. Good move, but didn't get it to go. Lead is 10. Stewarts Creek, 4:06 to play. It's not panic time for Rockvale by any stretch, but another 2 minutes run off, it could be. Under 4 minutes to play. Bella Wright has it. Over to Nash. Oh, did she double dribble? Over to Wright, yep. Watson for 3, way off the mark. Nash gets a rebound. Jump ball.
Ow. There's no way.
If you're Rockvale, that's terrible.
Okay.
Stewarts Creek. They double teaming Layla Wilder, but now they reach in and foul. Foul is on Bella Wright, and she's going to have 4, I believe. Yes.
John, the next one, it'll be the bonus, or maybe this is the bonus. Yes. So
I think you're right.
Stewarts Creek's going to get to shoot free throws the rest of the way.
Well, the big thing is you've got to hit them. Eagleville trailing by 6, I believe, Brian, with 5 minutes left in the game. 37-31.
How much time?
5 minutes.
5 minutes, thank you.
Here's Wilder. The free throw is up. Perfect. Wilder with 11.
Moore County beat Culleoka 80-36. Speaking of that region tonight.
It's an 11-point lead for Stewarts Creek. Second one is up. Off the rim, no good. Thomas fights for it and gets it. And now they're going to call a foul on Maynard, which is a good call. See, I can be fair. Maynard's second.
You don't like to be.
Oh, I do.
I'm just kidding.
Nash will throw it in. Maynard comes out. Let's see, you've got Holt back in with Ward, Bernard, Hodge, and Wilder. 57-46. Rockvale could use a basket, Brian.
Well, they have been kind of chilly of late. They've missed their last 4.
They're in a zone, sagging really back and back. Watson. And now a reach-in foul on Holt.
77-29, Lebanon a winner tonight over Riverdale. That scored just in.
So Jade Watson going to go to the line. Both teams with 5 fouls now, so it's free throw, free throw, free throw. Watson's free throw's good.
I have a feeling we're going to spend quite a bit of time there, the way this game has gone. And Rockvale has shot their free throws better tonight than Stewarts Creek has, so that's going to have to be something that changes if the Creek wants to win here.
Second one good. Watson hits a pair. They're big. 57-48, 9-point lead. You know that Rockvale's going to put on some mean pressure here. Here's Ward. Gives it back out to Hodge. They want an easy one if they can get it. No, they're going to give it to Bernard, who's going to shoot a 3. No good this time. Ward with a rebound. Fights her way in there, and she's fouled. And we're going to see whether that's all for Miss Crawford. Yep. She's coming out, and Wilkerson going to come in to play this final 3:05.
Well, just like I said, I would be surprised if everybody was able to stay in, and that's a big blow on the boards for Rockvale for sure.
Yeah, they kind of lose that presence underneath there. Ward with a free throw. The first one is up. Good. Our game brought to you by JHA Company, Little Caesars Pizza, Rayburn Insurance Agent Rick Hall in Smyrna, and Las Casas Feed Supply. Ward. That's her first points of the second half. Of course, she's been in some foul trouble. Maynard has run more going back and forth to the bench, back and forth, than she has in the game. Free throw's good. .305. Here comes Rockvale. Right to bring it up. Watson in the corner to right. Back out to Watson. Watson pushes her way. It's intercepted. Nice defensive play by Holt. She's in trouble. Now she lobs it into Bernard. Bernard over to Holt. Holt down low to Ward. They're really working on that, and it's up and good. Just exactly what Coach Starkey wanted right there. 15 for her. That's Ward. 61-48.
Blackman a winner 62-33 over Wilson Central.
Wilkerson misses the first shot but gets the rebound and puts it back up and in. And we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one too. It's Stewarts Creek up by 11 over Rockvale here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
For 150 years, First National Bank of Middle Tennessee has been dedicated to the students and families in the communities we serve. Hi, I'm Ryan Savage, Assistant Vice President. We understand the challenges of managing your family's finances. At First National Bank, your family is our family. Visit us at our Gateway or Memorial Boulevard offices here in Murfreesboro and always online at fnbmt.com.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
Pizza. You in a hurry for dinner? Well, we've made it even easier to order online at sirpizzatn.com. Tap the location nearest you and begin your carryout or delivery order at sirpizzatn.com. You can choose from our full menu and we'll take care of the rest. A Queen's Feast is calling my name. Order Murfreesboro's favorite pizza online at sirpizzatn.com.
Sir Pizza, you made me love pizza again.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
61-50, Stewarts Creek with the ball. 2:23 to play. They've got Ward bringing the ball up the floor. Now they get it over to Maynard. Maynard pushes her way, now dishes it back out to Wilder. Back to Ward. She's going to take a three. She's going to hit it. It's her first bank three.
Well, they're hitting some clutch shots down the stretch, I'm telling you.
And it's knocked out of bounds and going to be off of Watson. They can't believe it. And now they're going to overturn this. No, they're not.
Well, Coach,
Stewarts Creek's ball. Now, if I'm Rockvale, I'm panicking a little.
Well, John, they're going to run out of time here, down by 14. They got it to 3 once.
They lob it over to Maynard. Maynard fouled by Wilkerson. Okay, you know how I pick players, but Maynard, to me, has played really great tonight, just coming off the bench. She's super quick, can get rebounds.
I mean, they've definitely had to go a little deper in the bench, I think, both teams.
She doesn't have a point yet, but that's how good she's played. Free throw, good. Oh, and did I tell you she's a sophomore?
Yeah. We've got a lot of great young girls' talent here in the county.
Maynard with a big, deep breath. Second free throw's up and no good. Rebound by Wilder, and she's fouled.
Well, the rebound battle was really, really close tonight, 28-29. Stewarts Creek trails Rockvale by 1 rebound here, but it's definitely been a war underneath.
Foul on Raymond. Wilder's free throw is up and good. Layla Wilder with 12. Very quiet 12, isn't it?
Very.
You look up and she's always in double figures.
Yeah. John, this could be a 3-point swing. If she connects here.
Missed the shot. Why do you do that?
I don't know.
You set up a scenario and it doesn't pay off.
Well, I regretted even mentioning it when it happened.
What were you going to say if she hits that one?
I was going to say that would have been a 3-point possession because after the miss, they got the rebound and, gave himself a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, right now it's a 16-point lead and we've got 1:49 to play.
Rockvale has to have these.
And I would imagine Stewarts Creek didn't want to foul there. Free throw is good by Raymond. Her first points.
John, we have attempted 44 free throws with this one tonight in this game from both teams.
Takes a breath, takes a shot, missed it, rebound. You're not going to get one there from Bernard. She gets a rebound. Over to Ward. Ward to Bernard. Bernard lob down low. Maynard too hard off the glass. Rebound, Rockvale. Well, that's the one you got to have if you're Stewarts Creek. Nash. Rockvale got to get it in quick. They try to get it to right, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it belongs to Stewarts Creek. 1:28 to play. 66-51. Hodge over to Wilder. Wilder dribbles back out. Nicely done. Over to Hodge. They're going to stretch some time out. Over to Ward. Ward to Maynard. Maynard back out to Hodge. That shot Maynard just missed a while ago, that's one of the hardest shots for a young player when you're wide open and you're going down the line and you miss the shot.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of nerves that go into it, and, do I hear footsteps? Am I going to get hammered? All that.
Here's Hodge. These are big free throws for Stewarts Creek. Free throws up, good. Izzy Hodge with 13. She had 12 in the first half.
The winner of this game gets to play Lebanon at Lebanon in the semifinals. It's Blackman and Cookeville in the other side of the bracket in girls. Don't have a final in the Cookeville game, though, yet.
Missed the second one. Nash down with the rebound. We're under a minute. We got to go here, Rockvale. Watson, no good. Shot, Raymond with the rebound. Her follow-up is no good. Rebound, Wilder. Wilder gets it out to Hodge. 46 seconds to play. This one's basically over, Brian.
I don't think Rockvale's going to foul.
67-51.
Well, these two schools had really battled each other in the region. Remember a few years ago, and Rockvale was the 4 seed, Stewarts Creek was the 1, and Rockvale went up there and won the game. They've had some real battles over the years.
20 seconds. Rockvale is conceding here. Stewarts Creek fans going crazy. And they're already shaking hands, and we're ready to get out of here. Final score, Stewarts Creek 67, Rockvale 51. Stewarts Creek, as Brian mentioned, will advance. And Rockvale, unfortunately for the Rockets, their season is over. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll wrap things up on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show. Stay right here with us.
Greetings, friends. This is Lenny Farmer with the Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home in Murfreesboro. If you ever had to deal with the final arrangements of a loved one, funerals are both emotional and financial. You can easily be drained both ways when you least expect it. I can help you in both of these areas by showing you the positive side of pre-arranging. Locking in your cost for the rest of your life will truly relieve some emotional stress at that time. Call me, won't you, at 615-893-2422. Let's talk.
Leaks, clogs, or new installations, Roscoe Brown Plumbing is here to ensure water flows exactly where it needs to go in your home. Since 1940, our team of expert plumbers has provided Middle Tennessee with prompt, reliable service. From emergency repairs to routine maintenance, we're always here, ensuring your home's plumbing system is in tip-top shape. Trust in Roscoe Brown Plumbing for all your plumbing needs, where your family's comfort is our top priority. RoscoeBrown.com.
This is a paid legal ad.
When a family member is lost as a result of someone else's negligence, the grief can be unbearable. It also leaves you with a lot of questions like, how did this happen? Who's responsible? And is my family going to be okay? That's a lot to go through, but with the law offices of John Day on your side, you don't have to go through any of it alone. We understand what you're going through, and we have the experience to get the answers, justice, and compensation your family deserves. Call the law offices of John Day.
In Rutherford County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, here to help life go right when you combine home and auto insurance. Call me today at 615-890-0850 and let me save you money and time.
Local business owners, you know how important it is to be here for your customers. I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and I run a small business in Rutherford County too, and I'm here to help you protect your small business. Call me at 615-895-2700.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants, and our family would like to thank this community for supporting Toots for 40 years.
Head over to Toots.com for our daily specials, our menu, and all of our locations. Check out our Kids Club for some extra deals. Thank you to our patrons and customers.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Toots. Good food and fun.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Welcome back. It's the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show. And if you have an air conditioning problem or a heating problem, well, Prentice Allsup Heating and Air services all major brands and in most cases offer same-day service. Rely on the Rheem Pro professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air to keep you home or business comfortable year-round. Call 615-890-1311 or check them out online at PrenticeAllsup.com. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air on West College Street. Ryan, you ever go good home and you feel like it's a little cooler than what it should be in the wintertime or a little warmer than it should be in the summertime?
Yeah.
You get that panicky mode. But you know what? I don't panic anymore because I know I can call Prentice Allsup Heating and Air. They'll take care of things.
They always do.
Yeah.
They helped us out earlier in the winter season at the radio station. Oh, that was summer, wasn't it? It was hot.
Yeah, and they're going to host our show tomorrow. That we're going to have all the coaches, all the girls' coaches, and some baseball. We'll talk about that in a minute. I want to talk about the players of the game tonight, the Dr. Automotive players of the game. For Rockvale, you had Maya Nash with 13, Thomas with 11, and Crawford with 12. Foul trouble hurt him a little bit. I'm going to go with Nash. She kind of sparked him in that fourth quarter. They cut the lead, to 3 at one point in the second half, but just weren't able to get the big shot when they needed it.
Yeah, that was the time. If they were going to get back in that game, that was it, because they had whittled away, and Stewarts Creek wasn't playing particularly well. And, John, then they hit – the fourth quarter was pretty crazy. They had 3 of their 8 threes tonight in the fourth quarter, and that just really put the distance away.
Well, for Stewarts Creek, Jada Bernard had 16. She had 4 threes in the game. Camden Ward led the scoring with 18, and she had 3 threes. Who do you give it to? It's a toss-up. Izzy Hodge had 12 points in the first half.
Camden did all of that, John, too, tonight in some foul trouble.
Yeah.
And to me, I think that's pretty amazing because her minutes were limited.
Yeah, that's true.
And so when she got in, she made the most of her minutes, and I thought that was a huge difference tonight.
But, Bernard was crazy on fire, too, you know?
Inside game.
They're both seniors. Let's give them to them. In fact, Hodge is a senior. Let's give it to her, too.
Okay.
All 3 of them, okay?
Right.
I'm feeling
generous
tonight. Dr. Automotive Players of the Game. Dr. Automotive provides local car owners with excellent auto repair services from ASC certified mechanics and master mechanics. Brothers Danny and Randy Brewer and their staff at Dr. Automotive are fully equipped to serve your vehicle repair and maintenance needs. They're on Hazelwood Drive in Smyrna and online at autorepair.smyrna.com. Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. Brian, I think it's a real streaky game. There was
very
high points, and then there were some low points for both teams.
John, the fourth quarter was crazy.
Devastating for them, too, in Rockvale, yeah.
Rockvale came out, they hit 2 threes. That's when they cut it.
Yeah.
And then they hit another couple of buckets, but they went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 of 8 in their last 8 shots, where Stewarts Creek, a 3, a 2, a 2, a miss, a 2, a 3, 2 misses, a 2, and a 3.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So where the scoring was streaky, but where it mattered the most, Rockvale didn't have the luxury of being streaky. They needed some shots to go, and they did cut the lead, but that's when Stewarts Creek got really hot and Rockvale got cold.
Well, that's your Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. Tax laws can be very confusing. It makes sense to get help with your taxes. Craig's Tax Service specializes in personal and business tax preparation, financials, and bookkeeping services. Call them today at 615-890-2233. And if you've missed part of the game, you can check out WGNSSports.com and tap on the Sir Pizza podcast button to download or listen. You can now order your favorite pizza online. Go to SirPizzaTN.com for carryout or delivery. That's Sir Pizza on East Main, South Church Street, and on Memorial Boulevard. Time now, I guess, we are ready for our stats. Brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company. Let me give you a look at the scoring here. For Rockvale tonight, Jade Watson had 6 points. Kayla Crawford with 12. Caden Thomas with 11. Maya Nash with 13. She had a 3 in there. And here's another thing. There were how many threes do you have Rockville getting?
8.
8 free throw, 8 threes. But they came in streaks. There were points in time that they didn't. I only had them down for 3, so I'm way off.
I'm sorry.
You're talking
Rockvale.
Yeah, Rockvale. Yeah. They only had 3. That's not like them. They usually have more than that.
Well, and we don't keep that as an individual stat, but they missed a ton.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't shoot for the game in the 30s, and they didn't shoot in the game threes anywhere near the 30s, probably 20% or less.
That's right. Caden Thomas had 11 points. Maya Nash with 13 and a 3. Raymond with 1. Wilkerson with 2. And Haven Harris came off the bench, and good for her. Got a first bank 3, and she hasn't played the whole year and got in there tonight and scored 3. Good for her. For Stewarts Creek, Layla Wilder with 12. I love this girl. She is so steady. 12 points, but you don't see her out there. She's not flashy. She just gets the job done. Jada Bernard with 16 points and 4 threes. Camden Ward, 18 points with 3 threes. Holt had 7, and Hodge had 13. And that made it 67-51 with Stewarts Creek on top. Here's the team stats. Brian, you've got them.
All right, rebounds pretty even. Rockvale 32, Stewarts Creek with 30. From the free throw line, 67% for Rockvale, 14 of 21, 67%. And for Stewarts Creek, they shot 60% at the line, 15 of 25. In terms of turnovers, Creek with 14, Rockvale with 11. Here's the difference in the game. Stewarts Creek shot 46% for the game in field goal shooting, 22 of 48, and 8 threes tonight for Stewarts Creek, where Rockvale struggled tonight, 29%, 17 of 58 for 29%. So they actually attempted 10 more shots than Stewarts Creek, but that 29% kind of did them in. And Stewarts Creek led from the get-go, 17-15 at the end of the first, 28-23 at halftime, 44-35 in the fourth, and 67-51. So you can see how they steadily increased. And when Rockvale, John got it, it was 44, I'm sorry, let's see, would that be right? 44-41. John, and that's as close as Rockvale got, and that was in that early because they came out and hit those 2 threes, bang, bang, and were able to cut the lead, but they just could not get over the hump.
And credit to Stewarts Creek for coming in there and maintaining it. They had a couple of big rebounds there, too. So that's a look at your team stats, brought to you by Fans Heating and Air Winners Trophies and JHA Company. Brian, I'm giving it to you. You can wrap things up. Tomorrow night we will be boys action, and it will be right back here between Rockvale and the Laverne boys, but I'll let you finish it up and do the scoreboard.
All right, we'll do that. I got all the scores in tonight, so it was kind of a tough night, to be honest with you. Couldn't have a loser in this one from Rutherford County, but we did have some tough games. So let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3 girls teams left playing after tonight's matchups. So here we go with the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard for the evening. Of course, this one, Rockvale falls to Stewarts Creek 67-51. It was Lebanon defeating Riverdale 77-29. Blackman a winner 62-33 over Wilson Central. Oakland falls at Cookville 66-42. That's the first time I've been able to give you that score because it just popped up. 66-42 Cookville. Upperman defeats Central Magnet 38-23. It was Cornersville over Eagleville 45-33. And PCA is in the state's Final Four with their 44-36 victory over CAK. Now, what does this do for the region tournament? The region tournament on Monday, girls semifinals in Region 4-4A. It's Stewarts Creek versus Lebanon at 6 o'clock. It's Cookville versus the Blackman Lady Blaze at 7:30. That's also another must-win. If you win, you're in the region championship game, and you also have secured a spot in the sectional. So that will be 2 grueling games. It's District 7 against District 8 in both of those games, and should be, actually it's District 7, Stewarts Creek and Lebanon in one game, and Blackman and Cookville. So the only representative in girls from District 8 is Blackman. Let's see, all the others are done. So let me run down the boys for tomorrow night. So we do the same thing, boys tomorrow night, quarterfinals. The games are Rockvale versus Laverne. We'll have that one here. Oakland travels to Cookville. Blackman will host Stewarts Creek, so you do have some county matchups. You can go see a couple of games. Siegel is at Lebanon. Good place to go watch. We're going to be there a lot next week, it looks like. Eagleville boys are at home versus Culleoka, another local game you can go see. And PCA is hosting Knox Grace, and that will be for a spot in the state's Final Four as well. So several games that you can go see. You can go to Rockvale, Oakland, Blackman, go to Lebanon with Siegel, or Eagleville and PCA at home. So out of those 6 games, 5 of them have some local play around. All right, Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coaches Corner in the morning. We've got a little softball, a little baseball, and a lot of girls basketball for you in the morning, and a little tennis on MTCS Cougar Corner. And next week we'll be in Lebanon Monday, Tuesday, hopefully Wednesday, and hopefully Thursday. So we'll see how that goes. That's going to wrap up our coverage here. Got Lady Raiders for you tomorrow afternoon as well, and the Raider men in progress. So we've got plenty of local sports for you here on WGNS. For our producer back at the station, Jackson Smith, and for John Dinkins and our gracious host here at Rockvale High School, Brian Barrett, saying so long until the next time we meet at the game.
Rutherford County's biggest sports events are on News Radio WGNS, FM 101.9, FM 100.5, AM 1450, streaming at WGNSSports.com on our iPhone and Android apps, and always at the game.
For more than 36 years, Wilson Bank & Trust has been proud to serve communities all across Tennessee. As an independent local bank, we provide banking products competitive with large banks, but delivered with personalized local service. Wilson Bank & Trust has been community-focused since 1987 and looks forward to many more. Discover the power of local community banking that truly makes a difference. Give us a call or come on by any of our local 30 locations or visit wilsonbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
Quick, convenient, efficient. 3 words that we all hope to experience when we do business. Our goal at JHA Company is to bring just that to an industry that's traditionally dictated to the customer when it's time to do business. Whether you're purchasing class pictures in a yearbook, class jewelry, a letter jacket, school spirit wear, or senior graduation products, we strive to make the experience quick, convenient, and efficient. Find out more at jhacompany.com. JHA, your one source for an unparalleled scholastic experience.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
I just really appreciate Danny and his whole team. I always feel like I'm going to get great service and the right outcome.
You just don't find any better people.
He's always been very good.
We've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, smyrnaautorepair.com.
The city of Murfreesboro is growing, and we need your help to prove it by participating in the special census. Murfreesboro Mayor Shane McFarland.
We want to get an accurate count of our residents compared to the last census. The more people that are counted, the more state shared revenue dollars Murfreesboro receives.
It's fast and easy. Complete the form online at murfreesborocensus.com.
Count me in.
Okay, count me in.
And count me in too.
Let's make sure every resident counts. Visit murfreesborocensus.com.
For 75 years, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone of health and compassion in our community. From our humble beginnings to the advanced, comprehensive care we offer today, our commitment to you has never wavered. With 8 locations across Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee and over 100 physicians, we continue to provide the highest standard of care. Then, now, and always, your health is our mission.
We now return to regular programming on News Radio WGNS.